Hey guys, how are you? So I have another message for you. This is like a warfare ritual that they've been doing that a lot of you guys may not be aware of. Like I said, I'll go into full details later with you guys about certain things. But the Lord was showing me hypnosis, okay? He was showing me hypnosis when I was spending time with him, and he was saying this is a ritual they've been doing for a long time. In another video in the past, I mentioned that as I was going to sleep, I was hearing like a Moroccan shaking, right? And the Lord actually confirmed to me that it's not a Moroccan that's being shaken. There's something that's being put inside something. It's like a mixture with like your name and other things, and they put it in there and they shake it up. And it's to make your mind go crazy. It's to make your brain go crazy. It is a part of the hypnosis that they are doing, which is why I was hearing that the other time when I was telling you guys about the warfare symptoms. Okay, this other warfare symptom is hypnosis, and it does relate to that Moroccan shaking looking kind of thing. But here's what the Lord was showing me, okay? I literally heard it a couple days ago, and he was showing me what it was, and he was basically saying that they do this because what they try to do is they try to hypnotize your spirit before your spirit goes into the dream state or goes into the realm. Hence why some of you guys, when you're going through warfare, don't you notice that sometimes when you're going through warfare, you can notice you're doing stuff in the dream state you would not normally do? Do you notice that? You say things that you would not normally say. Many of you guys can hear your spirit communicating in the spiritual realm because you have the gift to hear. So when you have the gift to hear and you can hear your spirit communicating in the spiritual realm, you can hear yourself saying things that you would not normally say, and you can hear yourself thinking things that you would not normally think, right? That is the hypnosis that they are doing to you, okay? Because they know that a lot of you guys, if you go into the spiritual realm, with this discernment of I got to be cautious of who I'm talking to, I got to be cautious of who's around me, and with the discernment of if I do something wrong, I got to get up and rebuke it, or I got to make sure I don't do anything in the spiritual realm to begin with. If you go into the spiritual realm with this type of discernment, they know they have no chances with you. They can't get close to you, they can't bind you up, they can't do nothing to you. So the only way for them to get you to slip up in the spiritual realm is to hypnotize you. They use this hypnosis ritual, and they do this ritual while you are asleep, okay? They messed up with me the other day because they tried to do it when I was asleep, but I wasn't fully asleep. You get what I'm saying? So I was able to hear. It sounds like a bell. Not wedding bells. It sounds like a bell. So they actually ring this little bell, and when they ring this bell, it's to try to get your spirit's attention. When they do that to get your spirit's attention, then they can. It's like kind of to get your attention. Then they start using their hypnosis, and once they start using the hypnosis, now whatever they tell you to do in the spiritual realm, your spirit's actually doing it. This is why a lot of you guys are physically realizing you're doing stuff in the spiritual realm you would not normally do, and this is obviously a part of warfare. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you guys more details about this later on, but the Lord wanted me to tell you guys this as well, okay? Also, for those who don't have a spiritual eye to know this stuff, look at the picture behind the picture. This is what God is saying, okay? So listen, many of you guys, okay, imagine you don't know anything about an interrogation room. You don't have the gift to see here. You don't know anything about an interrogation room. You haven't seen anything on TV about it, so there's no knowledge about it. And you go into an interrogation room, and there's a double-sided mirror, but on your end, it looks like a regular mirror and a regular table chair, and you get what I'm saying? And you would not know it's a double-sided mirror. Why? Because you don't have the knowledge about it, right? And you have not read about it, and you have not been in that before. See, those who have the gift to see, right? They can go into an interrogation room and they'll know that there's something off in there. They'll know that that's a double-sided mirror. On top of that, because some people have the knowledge about it, even if you don't have the gift to hear and see, even if you do, because you may have the knowledge about an interrogation room, when you go into a room like that, you obviously know it's a double-sided mirror. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with warfare. It's the same thing with the spiritual realm. If you don't have the knowledge about certain things, you go into that, it's like going into that room, you're not going to know. Because you have the knowledge about it, you're going to be more discerned when going into the spiritual realm. You're going to know what to look out for and what to do and what not to do, right? This is why they have to use the hypnosis, because they don't want you to rebuke anything when you get up. They don't want you to have control of your body when you get up. Do you get what I'm saying? Why it's so important to have knowledge about this stuff. So yes, many of you guys, this is because of the hypnosis as to why you've been doing stuff that you don't normally do in the spiritual realm, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.